Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our 2:30 streaming show. I'm Jamie Buchanan.
I'm Robinson Miles. We start today with an update to something that we kind of had our thumb on for a while now. The convicted killer of an 11-month-old baby is back in prison after recently being released early. In 2002, Jonathan Richardson was sentenced to serve 55 years for murdering his stepdaughter, Faith Lee. In March, officials said Richardson had been released and was back in Evansville after serving just over 20 years of the 55-year sentence.
Well, last week, Richardson violated his parole, but authorities have not said how. Records show that he is back in prison now with the earliest possible release date listed as August 15th, 2041.
Now, another health update here. The outbreak of Cyclospora is now linked to 4 more states. There are now 9 states with related cases of that nasty stomach bug tied to a microscopic parasite. The CDC reports Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Pennsylvania are now part of this outbreak.
Now, cases were already confirmed in 5 other states, including Indiana and Kentucky. Indiana Health Department posted that there have been more than 700 cases reported, 4 of them in Vanderburgh County, 2 in DuBois. Federal health officials continue to investigate with iceberg lettuce from Mexico as the suspected source. We'll have more on this tonight on 14 News.
Now, another kind of extension of a story we've kind of seen. Thankfully, this one has ended so much more positively.
Yes.
A new place for families to play in Newburgh is officially open, and the community celebrated the grand opening of the new Ohio Township Park and splash pad with a special guest.
Yeah, Gentry Pace, son of Ohio Township.
And don't get too crazy.
Push that button.
The dump buckets of
Start the new
today is
splash
just our
pad.
opening day.
As we have
something
been
that
telling
everybody.
He's been recovering from a boating accident. We told you yesterday he just got home from the hospital. So he was there for that new park, which you can see in this video. It's awesome. It's got a modern playground, outdoor fitness stations, walking trails, yard games, sports courts, and even an event pavilion. This park is located right behind the new Ohio Township Fire Station at the intersection of Libbert and Van Roads.
Now, of course, as you can imagine, very end of the week, a busy day for us here in the newsroom. Our reporters and photographers are all over the tri-state, so be sure to circle back for 14 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10.
All right, of course, it is Friday, so many of you looking ahead to the weekend. We're going to get you your latest forecasts with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Lyons right after this break.
Stay informed on your local news and weather throughout the day by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows. At 8:30 a.m., get your First Alert forecast to plan the day ahead and catch up on the news that happened overnight with the 14 News Sunrise team. In the afternoon, get the latest headlines, forecasts, and a preview of the stories we're working on with the 14 First Alert streaming show at 2:30. And get an in-depth look at the 14 First Alert forecast so you're ready for the next big thing with the 14 First Alert weather show at 9 p.m. Watch the 14 First Alert streaming show that fits your schedule and works best for you. Streaming on your phone by downloading the 14 News app and the 14 First Alert weather app. On your smart TV by using the 14 News streaming app. And stream anytime on Facebook, YouTube, or on 14news.com. Stay connected and stay informed by watching the 14 First Alert streaming shows on your favorite streaming devices.
And good afternoon again. I'm Jeff Lyons. We have the weekend ahead of us here with some scattered showers, and then next week, alert days, Monday and Tuesday for extreme heat, with the heat and humidity combining to make that heat index climb to 105 to 110 degrees. Thunderstorm-wise, not really a chance of that today. We might have some scattered showers here, as I'll show you. Tomorrow we could see a few thunderstorms across the tri-state. We are not outlooked for any severe weather through the weekend, so that's good. good. And we will get some pop-up showers out there. So that could put a little dent in your activities outdoors. You'll want to keep an eye on the 14 First Alert app and the radar, which is in the app, as we get into the afternoon hours. Our showers and storms now are mainly back here to the west over southern Illinois. Those have been just kind of festering here this morning and not really making much easterly progress. In fact, when we use the closer radar out of Paducah, you can see there's really not much to it. When we look at it from the Evansville radar, we're looking higher up in the sky or in the storms, and so a lot of that rain is actually not making it to the ground. We still have very dry air between the cloud base and the surface. So even though it looks like we have all this rain moving in fact, we have just scattered sprinkles and showers coming our way. That will be the case for this evening. Shouldn't be enough to really cancel anything outdoors. Tomorrow morning, a little more significant rainfall there under some thunderstorms. These will be scattered through the morning and then kind of consolidate and move on out during the afternoon. Mainly dry then and warmer on Saturday. Sunday, we break back into the 90s and we might see a few pop-up showers and storms during the afternoon. Our winds have shifted around now. They are coming, that says calm there, but they're coming out of the south at about 5. Our temperatures at 80. Still manageable humidity levels out there, so it doesn't feel oppressively hot. You're going to sweat a little bit if you do any activity, but we have no cause for concern out there with regard to heat. For Saturday, the first part of the weekend there, we start the day with some showers and storms, but then it will be cloudy and warmer during the afternoon as highs get into the middle 80s. That rain that we've been watching should gradually work its way through. However, as it encounters the dry air, that will erode or whittle away the amount of rain that actually makes it to the ground. So we're mainly talking about some isolated showers maybe dropping in here on Sunday afternoon, and again, not much to those either. And then we get right back into the heat, especially on Monday and Tuesday. Each day brings a 20% chance of rain, but the main thing will be the heat and the humidity, which is we'll probably see a heat advisory on those 2 days. Looking farther down the line here, we have another shot at some rain coming up on Tuesday night and early Wednesday, and then dry again for the remainder of the week. In fact, the longer range forecast is for drier than normal. 68 overnight. We get up to 84 tomorrow, and I think my alert days are going to be on the wrong days. They are. It should be on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will then pull back a bit into the upper 80s there by the end. I'll have a full forecast for you on 14 News today at 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll see you back here again at 9 on the stream. Have a good afternoon and a great weekend.